Let's talk about the Leena AI autonomous agent. What that means is our AI can take a variety of tasks or prompts and break them down into smaller individual prompts, updating different systems and different solutions accordingly with the prompts I put into it. I want to raise a purchase request for purchasing 3 MacBook Pro laptops with 8 GB of RAM for server setup. Find the best price available from the present vendor base, create a purchase request, and initiate a PO process for the optimal price partner once the PR is approved. Send a confirmation email to the supplier with the PO number. If the PR approval does not happen within 24 hours, send a reminder to the approval authority and remind the finance team for the payout. I'm going to put this prompt in here. I'm going to hit return, and it's going to start doing its work. It's going to connect to the systems that it needs. It's going to find the information from the prompts that I gave it in order to find the systems to connect to. It'll find those APIs. It will then connect to it and start processing the request that I'm asking for. We have what we call the Leena AI brain, as you can see from here. It's going to find the information and then connect it as it goes. So first off, it's looking for a vendor who has MacBook Pro laptops with 8 GB of RAM at the best price. It did find the vendor here. Here's the code, offers the best price, and compared it to other vendors. Next, it's going to go into Ariba from the procurement process and find the vendor code for this. So it's going to different systems at different times right now. Once it has all these details, it's going to send an email to the services company to confirm the availability of these laptops. It then has confirmed the email has been sent, and it's waiting for confirmation back from the vendor. As you can see, when the vendor replies, it will then log it into the system, say that it has received the information, and it will start the PR process. It will then show me the details of this purchase request. You can see from here, all the details appropriate with this. Now it's going to be sending the approval request internally. As the purchase request is approved, it will now create a purchase order for this request. After the purchase order is approved, it will then automatically email the vendor again with the PO details for the vendor to begin the shipment and processing of those laptops to us. Once an email is received back from the vendor, a ticket can be created within the finance system to let them know it's okay to release payment for these computers. As the process is complete, you can see FlowGPT connected to multiple systems to create many tasks that had dependencies on each other. It connected to vendors, it sent emails, waited for approvals until those tasks were completed, and the process was completed as it was laid out and designed within the organization. So as you can see, the vendor receives an email with the information about the laptops asking if they're available. When the vendor responds, it will track automatically within FlowGPT and continue the process accordingly. So the PO is now approved, and an email is automatically sent to the vendor with the PO information in it so they can begin processing those laptops for shipment into the organization.